Man, I'm sorry about that, fellas. Ain't nobody remind me that I've been talking too damn long and my GoPro was going to die. And man, I always mean to plug this damn thing up to a battery so that don't happen. I lost my whole chat. I'm sure y'all went and did something else now. But let's see. I'm gonna try to hook up my little battery pack this time so that don't happen. I forget these little GoPro batteries don't last long and kick you out. This thing ain't even got that much charge in it. But let's see if I can hook it up and get so that don't happen again. Uh-oh, that's the wrong plug. Oh boy, that happens every time. I think them GoPro batteries only give me about 35 or 40 minutes before they die. So fellas, I ain't gonna be here much longer, I don't think. But let me see if I can get this battery thing working. And hopefully that don't happen no more. Let's see. For some reason when you live streaming, see, it don't let it won't. I noticed that. If I'm just filming with this camera, other than live streaming, I can hook an external battery up. But if I'm live streaming, it will not do it. That's crazy. Does anybody know why that is? Any of y'all GoPro experts? Okay. So oh, you know what? I need to put a XT90 on the other end of this damn thing. So let's get rid of this too. I could have used a whole new piece of wire for that. Anyway. Told you, repurpose. I repurpose everything. Could have just soldered straight to the thing, but oh well. Hey Lou, I know you saw the part where he kicked all that dirt up in his garage, right? I don't know why you would do that. Why you would make a big mess for yourself. That's crazy, but there's no way I would do that. I don't care how many views that get me. And he's still kicking up dirt in his garage. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut both of these off. I'm gonna put heat shrink on both parts of this. Yeah, this is gonna look really raggedy. I definitely should have used, but I don't have any of this 8-gauge wire right now. I only got that big heavy 4-gauge, which is why I did it this way. But I guess I just didn't have anything better to do or use. So just be a lesson in soldering junk pieces of wire together. And I'm sure there's a million better ways I could have done this. But, you know, I like doing some stuff the hard way. Yeah, wasting a lot of solder too. Alright, there we go. Hot wire done. I know this is the boring part, but it is what it is. All this is going to be boring since we found out our hall sensors are blown. Wow, I definitely need to do that with the other side. I didn't know that was raggedy like that.
We finally fixed it. We finally got this thing to actually feel like it has some decent power. And I think it all had to do with the controller. Now, I'm really curious, what is it? Is the controller the bigger controller?
And let's fix this before we go any further.
Is there a setting that's wrong in that thing? Is it broken? Is there something wrong internally?
I was expecting to unpeel this tape and find a nice solder joint, but nope. Somebody just stuck the wire through. Wow. That's really bad. But anyway, it's alright now. How's that for a Frankenstein piece of wire?
the power that everybody's been telling me that this thing should have.
Now he needs a bride.
That was a question of,
The bride of
I
Frankenstein.
bought it from AliExpress. I don't even know if they're. I already, threw away all the packaging. Should I try and return it? Get another one? Do I still get the stronger battery? I'm not really sure. Or should I just have fun with it? The way it is. Now that we kind of fixed the shuttering problem, I kind of want to, because as I've been riding this, I've been like cooling the battery, like making sure it's not getting hot, and it's not, even though it's 4 amperes of this thing is rated for. I feel I want to increase the amperage more and more just so I see what power we can get with this battery. But I first want to fix the plates on the rear axle because they have a lot of play in them again. I first want to fix the plates, and then I want to crank the amperage up more and more to kind of see what we can do with this thing, like how fast we actually go with this. But I'm going to save that for another video of this project. I'm just happy that we finally got this thing fixed. But I want to say, even though this
I don't know what's going on with my sponge. It's just falling all apart.
maybe like 35 or 40% of what this motor, what what the bigger controller could do. This thing could, from what I've been told, this thing should do wheelies. This thing should just be like a, super fast. Like I feel like 60+ miles an hour on this. I mean, the Amazon listing for this motor says I think it was 75. Where right now this thing, I think we'll only talk about like 45.
All right.
We'll have some tuning left to do to see if we can get more power, more speed, and all that kind of stuff. But I'll save that for another video of this project. For now, I'm just going to leave it alone, leave this smaller controller here, leave this battery here, and then later on in a couple months, I want to try and get a little bit more speed out of this. I may look into getting a bigger, better battery.
Damn, I forgot to put an extra piece of heat shrink on there. But that's alright, that's just the ground side anyway, so we good. Alright, so basically that's all we could do. Well, I can go ahead and put this on the controller, but because of those hall sensors being bad, we can't do nothing else until we change those out. So I guess we will be having another video on replacing hall sensors. I think everybody wouldn't mind seeing that.
I knew there had to be something going on with that because it was just so lacking in power.
Maybe
Apparently, I just
uh-oh.
had two
Please don't fall. A better video on replacing hall sensors than the one I did the first time.
I know it makes a mess in here. I don't care. It takes me a minute to clean it.
One live.
This is the best way I can figure
Live and living color.
power something. So, together than that, it looks cool.
Alright, so there we go. Unplug that. We got our little power wire connector on there, so next time we can plug the battery up after we replace the hall sensors. I can go ahead and put this part back together. lot of people want to see this little funny looking bike. Right, I'm very surprised. Definitely got some old school guys around that are interested in that. And now we're back to square one. Okay. So all that's back as it should be. So yeah, fellas, we will take that apart, take the stator out. I'm gonna go ahead and just replace the hall sensors in that instead of putting another stator back in there, because then I would have to disconnect all that. I'm gonna repair this motor while it's on the bike. I'm gonna let it hang down and put some hall sensors in it, and that's how we're gonna do that. So but that will be on our next video for sure. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Like I said, I was working on another bike before I started messing with this one that somebody didn't want on camera. They were camera shy, as we should say. Let's I wonder how that happened. It definitely didn't mess the wiring up in there. It looked like it touched the muffler or something. I think the exhaust was on this side. That's probably what it was. But why would this had been on there with the exhaust? So that don't make sense. I don't know, maybe the wheel rubbed that, something happened. I'm up there talking about exhaust. This is a goddamn electric bike. That don't make sense. Just gonna wrap some tape around that. That looks ugly, but surely not taking it off to put a big piece of heat shrink around it. And the little oil that I put on there, it at least lubed it up. It certainly sounds better than it did yesterday. Wow, did you see that rotor and that caliber? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Something tells me we're gonna have to be putting a new rotor on this bike, because it's terribly bent. Look at that caliber. Damn it. And it looked like what they did to get around that being so terribly bent, they just loosened the bolts on the caliber so the caliber could move and not lock their back wheel up. Because as bent as that rotor is, if that caliber was tight, it would definitely stop that back wheel. Jeez. And you never know what you're gonna find on these things. Let's see. Let's just see how free that turns if I take the damn caliber off completely. That's pretty bad, and dealing with my hand. That rotor is jacked. At least it got some pads on it. Wow. Let's see if we can get a view of just how bad that is. That definitely needs some truing. How in the world could you do that? Anyway. Oh, what's up, G? Just tapping in. Alright, I'm about to tap out in a few minutes. Man, just was messing with this little bike out here, man. This little converted moped. I'm really not a fan, but this platform definitely has a lot of fans, that's for sure. People want to see this thing move, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it move, but it won't be today, that's for sure. All right, people, so that's pretty much it. That's all we can do for today. Be back tomorrow. We'll be replacing them hall sensors, but remember, Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, I go to Baltimore, so I'll be going to Baltimore tomorrow, and that'll be early in the morning. Make my little 4:30, 5 o'clock run, and I should be back home by like 2 o'clock. So I'll be back out here in the lab tomorrow, probably around the same time, and we'll be putting hall sensors in the joint. All right, so y'all have a good one. That's all for today. Take it easy, take care. Deuces. This is Crooked Finger Productions. Peace. We out. Oh, we ain't out yet. Damn it. We out now. We out. Y'all have a great night. I'm about to go in here and do some sim racing.